What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is gonna be for the Gemini. The chief inside of this video. Let's begin. We're gonna be doing a deck of 12 cards. Let's see what's going on with you guys. All right, Gemini. What's going on? All right, we have mirror. So you could be doing a lot of self-reflecting. This could be revolving around you guys looking back on the past, seeing where you can improve with, things of that nature, right? So a lot of self-reflecting going on. All right, next we have is gratitude, right? Showing gratitude for things around you, people that's happened in your life, situations. Even if you had a fallout with an individual or a family member, things like that, still be grateful for the things that they've taught you, right? It's important not to be biased to lessons, right? When it comes down to life lessons, even if somebody done you wrong in the past, present, or the future, right? Hopefully it don't happen, but I'm just speaking how I feel, right? Even if that happens, make sure that you guys are saying, you know what, that might have slipped or whatever the case is. And I'm not saying take them back because of the lesson that they taught, but don't allow the pride to get in the way to where you don't even recognize the lessons and then use those lessons. So don't let that stop you from using the right lessons. See how they don't want me to talk? Using the right lessons. But anyway, we're gonna talk about the universe, right? Universe wants you guys to understand that things are going to be in sync. So universal, everything is universal, everything is connected. There's a reason and a purpose for everything, right? And this is how we have thoughts. Be very mindful of the thoughts that you guys pertain to. Be very mindful of that, because before you start any task, before you physically do anything, your mind controls how you move, right? If you guys decide you're going to sleep in, you're going to end up sleeping in. So it's the same thing for everything. So you got to be careful of them thoughts and use discernment on them type of thoughts that you got. If you got thoughts on something negative and that's something that's going to prevent you, if you really look at and analyze the situation to determine if it's something that you probably shouldn't be doing, or if it's something that just don't want you to pertain to it, be very careful of that, right? We have air chalice, right? So blessings are overflowing. Blessings are overflowing. Possibly as you guys self-reflect. You know, you guys are probably self-reflecting right now on those things that you guys accomplished on, right? So you guys got a new world, right? A new environment could be coming your way as you guys see gratitude, as you guys look at gratitude and look at things differently. And new things could be happening. As you're grateful, you understand that, okay, I might not have everything I want, but I have everything I need. And that's going to assist you whenever you feel down. We have courage. This is speaking on situations when you don't really 100% confident. Like every time I cut this camera on, I'm not 100% confident. Y'all see how I'm stuttering a little bit? I'm still going to be a little nervous on how I approach the conversation or whatever. But I'm going to apply that courage, right? So I'm not perfect, but you get what I'm saying. So keep going. Universe wants you guys to have courage. Scars. Right? Your scars. Scars could be emotional, I'm picking up. I feel like it could be emotional, physical, all of that good stuff. Now, good, bad, however you guys take it. I look at negativity in a way of a lesson. I don't really try to look at it like something I get taken away. Anytime I experience something that I don't really enjoy, I try to look at it as a blessing in disguise. So like a negative thing, but more so, it's a lesson within everything, right? So when you have these scars, these emotional, these setbacks, or however you guys want to claim it, the relationships, all of these scars, the physical scars you guys get from fights or whatever the case is, this could be potential to your thoughts as well. So you see how I implied physical scars. When you guys are going through life and you guys get those mental scars, meaning like those, trauma situations where, things might have happened in the past, and then that is a scarful moment. Be very mindful of this when it comes down to your new endeavors, right? Because those can possibly interrupt a good blessing, right? So use discernment, be very mindful, but I'm just saying, don't just think just because you have a thought in your head that that's what's going to be happening, that's what's going to come on. Because sometimes it's like this. It's like you ever have a situation where you don't want to do something, like you're supposed to, but you don't want to do it. Like for an example, you don't feel like going to work, but that's how you pay your bills. What happens is your mind might start to think any negative things around that, like, that was happening at work that day or whatever the case is. And even though you have to go in that day, I mean, nobody's saying you have to continue your career. You can cut it short. You can go ahead and put your resume in, whatever, but you know that this specific day you got to go in. So regardless of what your mind is saying, as long as it's nothing major, like nothing crazy is happening in your surroundings, like nobody's out there getting hurt or nothing like that, then I'll say use your discernment with that. But be very mindful of them thoughts, because your thoughts can actually reflect those past traumas and past scarful moments that you guys might have had. So just be careful. We have companions. Your companions is a reflection of you, right? Because we typically get with people, or relationships, friendships, all that, we get with people that we desire or that we see ourselves in, if that makes sense. And then typically when somebody starts to act a certain way that we disagree with, what we do, we cut it off, we go our separate ways, things of that. So this could be also family orientated as well, right? Companion means just anybody you consider your company, anybody you communicate with, right? So things of that. This could be possibly reflecting on your companies can help and assist you guys with these blessings. You guys can be avoiding certain situations because you guys see, like I said, use discernment. Yes, you guys feel a certain way, you think certain things, but if you really look at the facts and what's going on and what's playing out in front of you, then you will know what's the right answer for you at the moment. All right, so, but yeah, your company may or may not be reflecting upon you. So just be very mindful. We have silence, right? You could be in an energy at the moment of saying, look, you know what, things are going to happen with time, because you have this time thing here. You just be like, things that happen in time, I'm just going to be quiet and let my blessings play out, right? Be in gratitude and your new endeavors, your new world's coming. So kind of being quiet for a standing amount of time. This is probably what they want you guys to do. You got to tell everybody your business. You can have conversations with people. Nobody knows people's true intentions, mind you. We don't know nobody's true intentions until it actually happens to you. So you can have conversation with somebody. You don't have to tell everybody your business, but you can have one-on-one conversation, and you can be, very open-minded as far as hearing things out and things like that. I would say just try your best not to tell people your future endeavors, like no matter who it is, just because if what they have a quote, I don't even want to get into that. The point is, if it doesn't happen the way that you said it was going to happen, you kind of look like you was lying or whatever. So if you just kind of just keep it brief, everything should work out, right? Learn from it, whatever, but just try to keep your personal future endeavors to yourself, because it's personal, right? We have Temple of the Sun. So this could be a shining moment for you guys. Universe wants you guys to experience course so that you guys can shine through these type of things, these situations. All right? Come on now. We have Decision. Your final card is Decision, right? Your thoughts when you guys are going through these scarful moments could lead to better decisions. So like I said, just be mindful, use discernment. All right, let's finish up. So Geminis, you're learning to reflect. You're experiencing gratitude. You guys are working along with the universe to experience better thoughts. You guys are understanding your blessings are coming from these new endeavors that you guys are applying courage towards. You're facing your scarful moments, things that happened in the past. You're seeking out better company. You guys are understanding that you have to be quiet in certain moments and certain times of your life. And you guys are also experiencing sunshine or sunlight or lightning moments within the decisions that you have been making. Please let me know if it resonated, if it didn't, in the comment section below. I'll see you guys real soon. And this was for the Geminis. See you guys in the next video. See you soon.